It's Christmas time. I'm the Vintage Collector, and these are my short Advent time stories.
This is Lemmings, but not just any version of Lemmings, but the Macintosh version of Lemmings, 1992 by Psygnosis. And if you're watching very closely here in small letters, it's saying that it's good to run on these two machines, the Macintosh Classic 2 and the PowerBook Duo, and that's what we are going to look into today.
Having said that, let's check out this original product packaging first, which was donated to me by one of my viewers here in Switzerland. I must admit, ever back in the days I didn't have an original issue of Lemmings, but a mere copy of questionable origins. Needless to say, Lemmings, which was developed by UK-based company DMA Design and distributed by Psygnosis, was a critical success. Depending on the source, some 15 to 20 plus million copies were sold within the first 15 years, spawning several sequels and widespread availability of ports on roughly 24 platforms, from the Amiga, where it was originally released, over to the C64, the PC, the Macintosh, the Apple IIgs, and many more. So I'm really happy to own now this original box, which is in a pretty decent condition given its age. Although this box seems to originate from the UK, it contains not only the 3.5 double density floppy disks, but a multilingual instruction manual as well. And see here how the manual instructs you to create the Lemmings folder yourself and copy the floppy disk contents into it. That's exactly what I'm about to do now, but already when inserting the first disk into the PowerBook, it tells me the disk is unreadable. The same goes for disk number 2. And only disk number 3 seems to actually be readable. Well, maybe it's just an issue with the floppy drive, so I tried again on the Macintosh Classic. But apparently, no, the disks remain unreadable. So I then recreated the disks in order to perform the install, which is, as mentioned, actually just a manual copying process. But this is the way things were back then, especially on the Classic Macintosh, where you literally copied things over and that was about it. And once everything ended up on my hard drive, I created also an alias on the desktop, so I'll be able to run Lemmings directly from there. Of course, using the same procedure, I can also get the game up and running on the Macintosh Classic 2.
Too bad these weren't good anymore, but apparently nothing to worry about, as floppy disks can easily be recreated anytime. What do you think about this classic computer game of the early 90s? Let me know in the comments below. I'm the Vintage Collector, and this was my short Advent time story for today. Thanks for watching, and see you again tomorrow.